Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Joe Thompson in the WNWO Weather Center, and I sure hope you're finding ways to stay warm. It was very chilly out there for our Saturday, even saw a little bit in the way of some snow showers at times, so it really didn't accumulate to all that much. And we're just going to have to get used to this cold. There's no big warm-up expected anytime soon. Let's show you what it's looked like across the Great Lakes for our day Saturday. This is a 12-hour satellite and radar loop. Again, there was a front that made its way on through during the morning hours on Saturday, and with that front, we did see a brief burst of some snow across some places. Then after the front moved through, we did still see a few bands of snow working their way off the Great Lakes, but for the most part, we did dry out here across northwest Ohio. We're really not expecting any more in the way of snow for our area as we head through the overnight, but some spots as you get closer to Cleveland may pick up a couple of inches through the overnight period as some snow continues to fall just to our east and also back to our west as well over portions of northern Indiana and southwest Michigan. For us, those skies are going to be gradually clearing as we go through the overnight period. Here's a look at how temperatures made their way through the day on Saturday. We only reached the low 30s here in the Glass City, and by the time that front made its way on through, temperatures were already starting to fall back into the 20s by the time we got into the afternoon hours, and the cold air is locked in place across the Great Lakes, and we do expect low temperatures to fall all the way down into the teens by the time we get to our Sunday morning. So you will have to bundle up if you're heading out to any services, as we'll expect lows around 16 degrees here for Toledo as skies gradually clear their way on out. A very frigid night. There's still going to be a little bit of a breeze as well, around 15 miles per hour or so out of the west-northwest. So the wind chill will make it feel like it's only in the single digits by the time we get to sunrise on Sunday. And don't expect the mercury to really climb all that much as we go into Sunday afternoon. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds, likely becoming mostly cloudy by the later afternoon hours. And yes, folks, that's the high temperature, 27 degrees. So brr is an understatement. And there's still going to be a little bit of a breeze out of the west around 10 to 15 miles per hour, and that will knock wind chills back into the teens. So pretty good day just to hunker inside if you're able to do so for your Sunday. We're back into the teens by Monday morning. Most of Monday looking dry and a little bit warmer as temperatures get back into the mid-30s, still well below average by a good 10 degrees for this time of year. But another front's going to make its way on through late in the day Monday, especially as we go into Monday evening. That could once again spawn a little bit in the way of some snow shower activity across the region, and we will keep that trend going into the day on Tuesday. There's likely going to be a large storm system making its way up the east coast on Tuesday. At this point, most of our computer models are keeping that storm well off to our east, but they are starting to trek that storm a little bit back to the west. So we are keeping an eye out on Tuesday, so maybe we'll have to increase some snow chances, possibly some accumulating snow. But again, at this point, I don't really expect anything too major for our Tuesday, other than the temperatures will be dipping back as we get down to around 19 degrees again by Wednesday morning. Maybe a few lingering snow flurries for Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures back below freezing for our high temperature. We do have Thanksgiving on the dry side, so that's some good news, but it will be chilly with a high of just 32 degrees. It's going to be cold for all of you shoppers for Thursday and Friday, but again, at this point, it is looking dry. We'll keep that dry weather going all the way through next weekend, but again, temperatures remain locked below average. Maybe a brief warm up as we get towards the following week, getting back to the 40s, but there could be another storm system with that could cool us off once again. So it's not the worst forecast as we go into the holiday week, but I'm sure many of you would like a little bit in the way of a few extra degrees on those highs. But unfortunately, it is going to stay chilly here for at least the next week. That is a look at your forecast. I am meteorologist Joe Thompson. Thanks for logging on to NorthwestOhio.com.